In this episode of Fictional Hangover, we talk about how it's a bad idea to bungee jump in shackles, not needing the bathroom because you live in a lumberjack, how poot has poo and fart has art, that Moonlight and Twilight are sacred texts, and that Whitney Gardner is our best friend forever, but she just doesn't know it yet. In our discussion of Fake Blood by Whitney Gardner. Oh, that sounds creepy. We just like her books is all. We're not creeps.
Well,
Yeah.
until we talk to them, and then we might get a little creepy.
Yeah. But it's with love.
It's with love, and it's not with any
Nefariousness.
Crazy
Yeah.
nefariousness, yeah.
Yeah.
It's appropriately weird.
It's appropriately weird love.
Yes. Appreciation of their art.
Definitely
And
that.
creativity.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
Stop talking, us.
Get off the episode.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Intro music. Just intro music.
Hey everybody, welcome to Fictional Hangover, a podcast about books that is full of spoilers. Every week we discuss a different book in way too much juicy detail. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Claire. And today we're going to discuss Fake Blood by Whitney Gardner.
Standard disclaimer. If you haven't read this book, please remember that Fictional Hangover is all about spoilers. If you haven't read and don't want to be spoiled, stop listening to us and go read the book. Then come back. If you haven't done this but want to pretend that you have, or if you don't care about spoilers, or if you just like the show so much that you don't care about any of that, then listen up.
Yeah.
I feel like, this is our first episode of November. So
Teeth.
It's teeth. That's the theme. It's teeth. But it also just feels like it's continuing vampires.
Oh, it's completely Vampires 2.0. At this stage, it might actually be Vampires 11.0.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to say. There's always vampires. All vampires all the time.
It is all vampires all the time. But you've also got to think, if you're going to do a month about teeth, you have to have fangs in. And fangs mean vampires.
That's right. That's exactly right. And it's almost like we did it probably on purpose. At least one of them, though, spoiler alert for the month ahead, will involve teeth, but not vampiric teeth.
Still chompers.
Still chompers. Still probably some people will be eaten. Spoilers. I know everyone is shocked. Anyway.
Spoil the background of this book instead.
I will do that. Okay, so while I was looking for background info about this book, I found coloring sheets.
Yay!
So I know that I always say this and then we end up never ever doing it, but we need to share this link on social media so everyone can color their own fake blood coloring sheets. But then I thought, well, that's not enough because that's not information. That's just coloring sheets.
That's just fun.
That's just fun. And as we all know, background info cannot be fun. It must be punishment. So I also...
Hang on. When did we workshop that rule?
We didn't just now. It just happened. It just came out.
We're going to take that back to the drawing board.
No.
You would think after 8 years I would know this.
No,
Apparently not.
no, it's fine. I read an interview with Yay OMG, which also could be like YA OMG. You know, it's like a thing. But it's there was an interview, and Whitney says in that interview that she got the idea for Fake Blood all the way back in 2010.
Wow.
But she didn't nail down the story until years later. She was at an art gallery with her friend, and after talking through the idea with her, the whole story came flooding out at once. And then she says something really cute, and it makes me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. If you're going to write books, having a friend who you trust with your ideas is almost essential.
Aww. Oh, that's not terrible. See, this is why we need to workshop your statements.
It's not punishment. It's just the way that we went about it. The first one was not background info. It was fun. And so then the second one, it's really your fault is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
What are your initial thoughts? Just move on.
Moving on.
Just move on.
I think, genuinely, Whitney Gardner has a direct link into our brains.
I'm pretty sure she does. My initial thoughts are that I'm so glad that we found her books. And yeah, I think it's important that we found them since they are directly linked to our brains.
Yeah, it's important that when somebody's reading your mind that you know about it.
Right, and you can...
otherwise it's just rude.
Right, and like, what are they doing with it?
Making really fun YA middle grade graphic novels, apparently.
Yeah, about Twilight. No, that was last time. Last time in our life. Last time.
No, I've come up with a Twilight t-shirt.
I know. I'm not wearing a Twilight t-shirt. I'm wearing my sweatshirt.
Oh.
But you can get this sweatshirt, fictionalhangover.redbubble.com, for all your favorite Fictional Hangover themed merchandise.
You can't get this from fictionalhangover.redbubble.
You can't.
So go to fictionalhangover.redbubble and get some Fictional Hangover stuff instead.
I think that's a good idea. Everyone should do it right now. Anyway, should we start this summary?
Yeah, because I'm not waiting. People can multitask and listen. And
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
In a misty forest, in the mountains, on a winding path, 3 preteens are running fast. They're running for the school bus? It's not the intro to Twilight, everyone. Also, that was a deer, but still, same deer.
Yeah.
AJ promised himself things would be different this year, but alas, it is not, because the bus is just driven by.
Wah, wah.
Though Hunter is pleased he beat Ivy because they are very competitive with each other, the 3 friends will just have to walk to school again.
Forevermore. It's the first day back at school after summer break, while AJ spent the summer at home reading and won a pair of sweet shirts from the library.
I can't, because he was just so cute in that panel where he puts his library sunglasses on and it says read on the side, and I'm like, oh yes, I love giving children sunglasses during summer reading. It's real.
I want sunglasses with read on the side now.
Made me so happy.
It was amazing. It was perfection, no notes. Hunter did a bungee jump. I have notes about that. And Ivy hiked to the top of Mount St. Helens again.
No, thank you.
No. The walk also gives the friends the chance to rib AJ about liking Nia, who also rides the bus. Sidebar. Hunter and Ivy also challenge each other to a growing contest over the school year, and throughout the book their methods of growing taller get more ludicrous and inventive and happen in the background, so we may not always mention them.
They're absolutely ridiculous, though.
They are. Their background tomfoolery is a reason to read this book.
After chasing puny younger kids down the hallway, it's time for first period with Mr. Niles. He's English and has a streak of grey through his hair. He wears a bow tie with a tweed jacket complete with elbow patches and could murder a cup right now. Oh, children. Children also always asking questions.
So inquisitive. Oh. As Mr. Niles starts roll call, Nia dramatically enters, her arms laden down with books. Fang Squad, Survival in the Wild, Adventure Jill, The Vampire, a casebook, and Moonlight. AJ knows 3 things about Nia. She's the smartest girl in middle school. She's all vampires all the time. And she has no idea he exists.
I was hoping that she would be irrevocably in love with someone.
He's irrevocably in love.
At lunch, Hunter makes up for a summer with no sugar by eating only cupcakes. And Ivy wants to talk about a TV show, Fang Squad. Yeah, us too, Ivy. When does that come on? Where can we find it? Where is it streaming? We need to know.
Yeah.
However, AJ and Hunter are boring, and they didn't watch it. Jerks. They're wrong. Meanwhile, Nia grabs a drink from the water fountain, and AJ sees love hearts, sparkles, and rainbows all around her. AJ bemoans that Nia would never be interested in him. Hunter, hopefully, tells him he needs to grow some gnarly fangs.
Grow some gnarly fangs, dude.
Grow some fangs, bruh.
Bruh, you need some sharp, pony fangs.
Oh, dude.
That night at home, AJ is having dinner with his mom and older sister Baby and talking about AJ being in middle school now. After AJ goes to his room to watch Fang Squad, we see you that do what you're doing, AJ. AJ thinks it's gross, and Baby catches him in the act. They have a heart-to-heart complete with sibling poots or farts.
No, poot! It says
preference.
poot. It says poot.
Fart, and AJ confesses he likes Nia, but feels too boring to talk to her. BB leaves AJ with sage advice. Just be yourself.
That's really good advice.
For a 15-year-old, she is massively
Yeah,
enlightened and
BB is
self-aware.
very good. At school during recess, I did not get recess when I was in middle school, by the way. They took it away at this point. They're lucky.
Really?
Yeah.
We still have breaks even to secondary school.
No. It's not
That's
allowed here.
shocking.
Yeah. Anyway, AJ is reading. Hunter wants to play hacky sack to help him grow taller. I don't think that's how that works. We don't really understand it either, so it's fine. And Ivy is sitting with Nia on the playground equipment. Hunter, frustrated, points AJ at them, tells him to just go over and say hi, and shoves him. AJ falls, and the pose mirrors the cover of the book The Hunted Nia has, complete with sun rays hitting AJ dramatically. Nia asks Ivy if AJ looks strange, but Ivy only notices that he's shorter than she is.
Which is important.
It is very important to a middle school kid.
It's important to me. I'm officially the shortest person in my house now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh. In class, Mr. Niles sets a project to work in pairs and investigate a location anywhere in the world to present back. He assigns Hunter and Ivy together. Naughty Ivy's red plaid shirt is the same colour as his house. And AJ and Naya together too. Naya and AJ are sitting 2 desk widths apart, and he is completely frazzled because Naya is being perfectly normal. Naya picks Transylvania as their country to investigate.
Yes, she does, and she is amazing for it. That evening, while BB is distracted streaming hair bun content, why is she so cute? AJ sneaks into her room to borrow Moonlight by Bethany Fryer. I love it so much. The panels then show the scene where the heroine is alone in the woods with the hero who has big hair and cheekbones for days, and she tells him she knows he's a vampire. The hero then pulls his shirt open, and the sun hits, radiating an entire rainbow from his sparkly skin, and the heroine drops to her knees, arms raised in a silent no.
It's one of the greatest panels in the entire book.
It is. I'm sorry, it is the greatest panel. I want to save it and use it for things.
If you use this as a clip, insert the pick panel here.
Oh, you're right.
With us going,
It's perfection. Clip sorted. Notes.
You went really deranged there saying the word notes.
Notes?
Your eyes kind of went poof. Okay.
It's your turn. It's your turn now.
It is. I was just thinking we really need to try and get Whitney Gardner on and ask her to please make the entirety of Moonlight as a graphic novel.
Yeah, we really do need to do
Anywho.
that.
At the beach, AJ is reading Moonlight and Ivy and Hunter are competing over stone skipping. AJ is actually really good at skipping stones and shows them how to do it. His friends are on a mission to cheer him up. Back at school, Nia gets pretty intense about vampires. I mean, intense. As AJ cracks a joke during their Transylvania research. She never jokes about vampires. She takes that stuff super seriously. Okay, well, in related but serious news, Bran Castle, otherwise known as Dracula's Castle, is for sale. Mr. Niles, who is a bit of a technophobe, takes away their laptops because of their chatter and hands them a useful book. That book is the dictionary.
It's not very useful in writing a paper about Transylvania.
No.
Bless him.
He's not a very good teacher.
He's really, really not. How did he get this job? Teaching in the United States has really gone downhill. You take whoever you can get at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Before school, AJ tries to give himself a dark and brooding vampire complexion with BB's Smoky Nights eyeshadow. He just looks like a corpse. He did not do a good job. He needs help.
I think he looks really tired.
He needs help putting his makeup on. He needs to go to BB for help. She knows what she's doing.
It was very Corpse Bride, wasn't it?
It was. It really, really was. His vampire look is not complete because he doesn't have any fangs. But, not all vampires have fangs. Although probably the Moonlight vampires do, because it has to be legally distinct TM from Twilight. Anyway, he sends a quick text to Ivy for help with information on vampires, which she's happy to do in exchange for BB's platform shoes. The next morning, AJ is being chased by Ivy wearing the platforms and her hands are covered in glitter. She knows nothing about vampires other than that they sparkle, which Hunter disputes. But then Hunter displays puppy-like qualities, including playing fetch with some cakes, which gives Ivy some time to critique AJ's flat hair, lack of cool belt, and or sunglasses. Obviously, you need all of those things to be a vampire, especially the tall hair.
Yes, he's a very limp vampire. At school, Ivy and Hunter are working on their picture of the Arc de Triomphe, and it turns out Hunter is an impressive artist.
I can't. These are my second favorite panels. And how progressively French they get.
I shall put the croissant just here. And here we shall give the angels a little baguette.
They must wear berets because they are French. The horses, they are French.
They're all very French. It's exceedingly French. AJ and Nia have a drawing of Bran Castle, complete with a for sale sign. Nia notices AJ looking like a member of the Walking Dead. It's the makeup, of course, but he doesn't admit that. Nia then pines over meeting a real vampire. Same, Nia. Same. During class, AJ pockets Ivy's tube of glitter.
Oh, no. The next day, AJ reapplies the Smoky Nights, gives himself exceptionally big hair, a liberal scattering of glitter, and bares his non-fanged but spinach-encrusted teeth. And that was Yzma for me right there, just zooming in. So good. It's so good. Oh my god. Wait a minute. He has some horrible old plastic Halloween fangs buried in a drawer somewhere. At school, these fangs and he spits and drools all over the place more than he talks because the fangs are disgusting. They also make his gums bleed, So he takes the fangs out and puts on his library sunglasses. Nia doesn't see AJ take the fangs out, only his mouth covered in blood. It's right after he drinks from the bottle. And then he's so suspicious about it, and he tells her, it's just water, before running to the bathroom. Hunter follows and mimics being a werewolf to AJ's vampire. Mr. Niles catches them, and before he can discipline them for just, being kids, his phone rings. Look who's breaking school rules now! Also, his technophobia is showing. He's horrible with his phone.
The next day, AJ is running through the woods, and today he manages to catch the school bus. Not only that, but Nia is riding the bus too, and it's empty of other passengers. AJ acts all dark and brooding and vampy, but frankly it just comes off a bit rude, so Nia tells him she's going to listen to her audiobook. And we squeak because we want to listen to audiobook too.
Yes.
This gets AJ excited. Us too. Us very much. So he asks what Nia is listening to. Her book is Natalie and the Ninja Star, which AJ just so happens to have read and loves and knows where there's going to be a sequel. As they get off the school bus, the sun blinds AJ and he has to put on his library sunglasses.
In class, Mr. Niles, through deep yawns, grabs a morning cuppa from his red flask and gives further instruction on the reports the class is working on. He weirdly says, "Cheers, mate," to AJ when the bell rings. Very weird. During recess, AJ is tackled by Hunter, who has now got a furry hat and a wolf claw scarf thing to help project his werewolfiness. AJ pulls out his tube of fake blood to make his mouth bloody in lieu of nasty fangs and dons his shades, vampy cool style.
I don't think the bloody mouth...
The bloody mouth is gross.
It doesn't do it for me. I'm like, no, dude, I'd rather you just
No.
Stick with your library sunglasses. Anywho, that night, as AJ is reading his Natalie Ninja book, BB comes charging in looking for her stuff. AJ denies taking anything, but Moonlight is literally lying right there. Busted. BB tells her brother he's being weird and she's watching him and her stuff. On the bus at school the next day, yes, AJ made it 2 days, wasn't it? He gets a notification that Bran Castle has been bought, which is both him and Nia curious about the buyer.
At school, Mr. Niles asks AJ for help with his Hemi app, since he's not as tech-savvy in comparison to him, but AJ has no idea what that app is, and they're interrupted by Mr. Niles getting a phone call. In class, Nia asks AJ to listen to her audiobook during recess. Oh, they're going to share headphones again. So he spends the rest of the morning dreaming about break, even so far as to totally miss the food fight Ivy and Hunter start, yet still being caught in the middle and sent to the principal's office and missing recess. Mr. Niles watches the 3 friends during detention and again gets a phone call. Sounds like he's talking to a girlfriend or an ex and trying to make things right by buying her a gift, but the kids aren't paying him any attention. Fed up, AJ puts some fake blood on his teeth and asks to see the nurse. And disgusted that he couldn't wait, Mr. Niles excuses AJ. What does that mean?
Well, I know when I was at school, if you needed to go to the toilet, half the time the teachers wouldn't let you.
Yeah, but this is the nurse. This is different.
True. We didn't have school nurses.
This is different. Also, he's got blood on his teeth.
Well, that sounds like a him problem. In the hall, AJ runs into Nia. She calls him out on his bloody mouth again and acting weird again. He thinks the hair, the bloody teeth, sunglasses and moodiness is working. It's not.
Sorry, AJ.
Yeah. By Nia's expression, she finds it annoying and suspicious. When AJ is finished in the bathroom, Mr. Niles checks on him. He doesn't know how AJ can stand all that fake stuff, but it's all the rage with the youths. Bloody youths.
Oh, bloody youths. Oh, pun. After school, AJ is still annoyed with Ivy and Hunter for making him miss recess and be blamed for their shenanigans and refuses to help them in another bet. He also thinks that they think he's boring and doesn't join in and is like a massive dork. But that's his interpretation and misjudgment. They give AJ some room and leave him to get to the bus with Nia and listen to audiobooks.
After the bus, AJ and Nia are walking through the woods, talking about the release of the next Natalie Ninja book. From the panels, Natalie Ninja looks an awful lot like Buffy.
So cute.
BTW.
It's so cute.
The situation also turns a bit Twilight Moonlight when Nia starts to tell AJ she knows what he is, and she's been waiting forever to meet someone like him. A vampire. Nia is afraid she's going to lose her nerve though. She likes AJ, and she's not supposed to like them. She's supposed to slay them! Which is when she opens her coat to reveal stakes, a Narf gun of holy water, a whole strand of garlic cloves, and a torch and a cross.
AJ insists Nia has it wrong, but she doesn't believe him, and the chase is on. They run through the woods, into a play area, and through the equipment. Nia apologizes for having to do this because before the whole blood-sucking thing, she actually really liked AJ. Of course, this makes him pause for a second, but his life is on the line, so he's quick to run home to safety. After pitching a preteen fit in the bathroom, AJ gets rid of the vampire cosplay.
The next day, AJ tries to apologise to Ivy and Hunter on the walk to school, but they don purple berets to look exceedingly French, and they ignore him on the way. They refuse to talk to him at all, because they are being exceedingly French and pissed off. In class, Niles is taking a hard line on the project deadline. Lots of you problems and excuses, and his eyebrows look all thin and pointed and evil. AJ and Nia call a truce while they work on theirs, but then Nia points out that Mr. Niles is being weird today. There's something there. They just can't figure it out. Anywho, their Transylvania report is looking epic and super profesh, full of maps and charts and stuff. The conversation is making it hard for Nia to fulfill her destiny because AJ is being so likeable. So she decides to give AJ a 5-minute head start, before the whole slaying thing. Which I think is very generous.
It really is. I especially appreciate that they call a truce during class. It's fine. For the rest of the day, Ivy and Hunter continue to ignore AJ, and Nia's promise to stake him after school haunts him. After lunch, Hunter has gone, and Mr. Niles reports he feels poorly, probably because of all the cookies he ate at lunch. When the bell rings, Nia stands on the front steps of Spoon's Middle School and shouts, 5 minutes! AJ runs. He manages to dodge, hide, and escape from Nia. When he reaches the beach, AJ hides behind a pillar. Mr. Niles walks by on the phone with a darling and tells him everything is ready and he's almost packed. But darling isn't coming, though. He's just been dumped. Wah, wah.
Wah, wah.
Mr. Niles tosses his phone on the ground. AJ picks it up just as Nia finds him, scaring him to death.
Not like real death, just jump scare death.
Whew!
He begs Nia not to stake him, that he was only pretending to be a vampire. Nia knows. He forgot his backpack and she found his fake blood inside. So, sorry?
Just shrug.
She's a little disappointed she didn't get to fulfill her destiny yet, but she's not sure she really wanted to kill AJ anyway, so... Back at AJ's house, he shows Nia Mr. Niles' phone. The teacher has been acting super weird lately, and AJ thinks it might be because he's a real vampire and the phone might hold answers. Nia doesn't totally agree with AJ's assumption. After all, Mr. Niles is British and super smart with books and will one day be her mentor when he figures out she is a slayer. Buffy style. But puts the beached phone into rice to dry out, and she heads home with it.
Later, when AJ is in bed reading Moonlight, Ivy throws stones at his window to get his attention. Hunter is missing, and she's losing their bet not to talk to AJ to get his help. They need Nia. Nia has got Mr. Niles' phone to work on, and she discovers that he was the one who bought Bran Castle. Nia climbs out her bedroom on a rope ladder after throwing a ton of vampire hunting equipment down. They bring Ivy up to speed on their suspicions. Nia has even managed to open Mr. Niles' phone after a quick visit to school to locate their teacher's fingerprint, and then she steals it with tape, and is hilarious. And I really wonder if that actually really works or if it's only in fiction. There's a message thread where Mr. Niles is complaining about Hunter being a feral werewolf. Ivy takes them to the one place that matches her red plaid shirt after Mr. Niles comments about it matching his house. It's not a red house, everyone. It's a giant lumberjack statue. And they're like, really? You think this is his house?
Can't be right.
Oh.
From inside the improbable vampire lair, they hear Hunter howling. Nia locates the door on the lumberjack's foot. Climbing up the lumberjack's leg, they find a living space. Hunter being all werewolf weird, shackled to wooden scaffolding, and a frazzled-looking Mr. Niles. AJ throws a bulb of garlic at Mr. Niles, but he says he's 400 years old, and that's just rude. Nia's Narf gun of holy water and Narf stake crossbow, on the other hand, causes Mr. Niles to pause. As Nia helps keep their teacher at bay, Ivy and AJ shout for Hunter to jump bungee style, but he can't because he never went bungee jumping and is a liar who lies. Same as Ivy, she never hiked Mount St. Helens. Meanwhile, Mr. Niles has grabbed a freestanding candelabra and knocked Nia's weapons from her hands. They all end up in shackles on the scaffolding.
I really just feel like it's important to say to everyone right now, if you're in shackles, not actual stretchy bungee cord, do not plummet to your ultimate demise.
This feels like a PSA.
That I was so worried that he was actually going to try it, and then, I mean, obviously this would not happen because it's a middle grade graphic novel, but like, he would have just flat out died.
Yeah.
It would not have been good. Don't do that.
It's a bad idea.
Don't do that, everyone. Anyway, sorry. Mr. Niles gets another phone call. It's his ex, Artemis, and he's not taking their breakup well. In anger, he grabs Hunter and goes to bite him, but Hunter pretty much only eats sugar now and is way too sweet. Just then, somehow, for some reason, BB arrives. BB is able to talk to Mr. Niles and keep him distracted long enough for AJ, Nia, Ivy, and Hunter to free themselves, climb down, and head to the stairs. Unfortunately, Ivy falls over the discarded candelabra.
Of course. BB stands in front of AJ and his friends. She won't let Mr. Niles eat them, not even Hunter, who they correct as mistaken assumption of being a werewolf. They also tell him AJ was only pretending to be a vampire because vampires are cool, which actually cheers Mr. Niles up a bit. BB points out he owns a sweet castle, is a 400-year-old vampire, and should go and live it up in there. Nia objects, hello blood-sucking fiend who threatened to kill them, but they decide to compromise. Nia won't stab Mr. Niles with Mr. Stabby if he promises to only drink animal blood, like in Moonlight. He can be a vegetarian vampire. There will be plenty of meals at Bran Castle. AJ should know. He's done his Transylvania research. Mr. Niles vows on a copy of Moonlight to change his ways. Moonlight is the sacred text.
It is. The next day at school, Ivy and Hunter happily compete against each other while AJ and Nia sit under a tree listening to an audiobook together and plan to go to the release of Natalie and the Ninja Star's new book the following week. Aww.
Aww.
Aw, they're so cute.
They listen to audiobooks together. It's just the sweetest. You know what they could use? A book discussion podcast.
They really could. I suggest they join Fictional Hangover's Patreon. Maybe that'll be our promo this time. Since we can't promote our own live episode because that has already come and gone.
That was in the past.
That was in the past.
It was. We do have a Patreon.
We do.
And a Redbubble.
Yeah.
And a Discord.
Yeah. Lots of things.
Yeah. Do it.
Do it. Go do it.
Do it.
I feel bad this
no.
time. I know, because normally everyone who listens and has never actually been a part of one of our episodes before, we have notes. We have notes. We have like a whole document about each episode.
Lies. When do we ever have that level of preparation?
It would be crazy if we did. But normally, notes talking about our favorite things. But this time, no, I only have panels. No words, just panels. And the very best one is from Moonlight, and he's pulling his shirt open, and like rainbow sparkles are coming out, and then there's a little girl in the background lamenting, and it's so great. It's just one of the best illustrations I've ever seen in my life, and I need to have it framed and hung on my wall.
Yes, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. It speaks to my soul.
It really does. It really, really does. It's
I don't
so
know
good.
art, but I know what I like.
Oh, I like that a lot. Then a couple of other panels that I have are when Hunter is drawing the little tails on the little horses, and then they have little berets because this is France, and it's really good illustrations. But
He's scary good.
Yeah, but I love the
My
little
favourite
berets.
is the croissant.
It's so good.
He's a little croissant.
And then
little moustache.
the other panel that I took is the one that says poot. Because poot. Claire, we had a whole conversation about poot.
It's got the word poo in. Nobody needs that.
Poot.
At least fart has the word art.
Poot.
Poot has poo. Fart has art.
It also has far.
It does.
Poot.
Fart.
Poot. That's all I have. That's my discussion this time.
That is our sole discussion.
That's it.
Okay, that's great.
That's it. I'm sorry. Do you have anything that
we're
you
done.
can add? Because that's it. That's all I've got.
I think we're done. Okay. Well, I didn't like the panel where he takes the fangs out of his mouth and it's just a string of spit.
Oh, that's so real, though.
Oh, it was so real and so gross, and thinking about it makes me want to vom. I adore that Nia is not an obsessive vampire groupie, and that she actually wants to be a slayer.
I know, it's amazing.
And that she's obsessed with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is so harking back to talking to Kandara Blake.
Yes.
It just gives me life.
I just had a puzzled look on my face the whole time.
Yeah, but it was just, we love Kandara. She can do no wrong.
Right, exactly.
And all the Twilight and Buffy references.
It's so good. This book is literally meant for us.
This is why I think it's speaking to our souls.
Yeah.
It's reaching in and it's just squishing it, and all you can hear is a poot sound.
I know.
Or a fart sound.
Poot.
As it squeezes our souls with a hug of delight.
Yes. Yeah.
Squeeze. Or all you can hear is ha 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 ha.
Yes, that's exactly what happens. It's the Hoa Hoa song, but also.
And this panel. Insert panel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like Whitney Gardner should be our best friend.
Yeah. I feel like we are. She just doesn't know it.
She just doesn't know it yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
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 Well, you know what else she has? She has another book that is about aliens. So next year, when we have our month about space, we should cover that one and ask her nicely to join us.
She also has another book which we may get to in our recommendations, which is highly appropriate.
Can't wait.
We'll get there.
Can't wait.
But first, let's talk about a lumberjack statue.
The lumberjack statue was ridiculous. How is that someone's home? It's hilarious.
How has Mr. Niall survived 400 years?
I'm worried
he just
about
has
him.
not learned how to adapt.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I did appreciate the pictures of him through the ages. It was very, we know what we did in the shadows.
Yes.
Again, another, so many references. It was delightful.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Everything is amazing.
I mean, I can't imagine seeing a lumberjack statue and going, you know what?
I think there's
That
a
looks
vampire
like it'll
lives
be a
in
nice,
there.
cosy 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's an ensuite.
I mean, it's at least got like a divided floor plan, because there's one arm and then there's another arm. So
It's very townhouse.
Yes, it's very tall, only a little bit of things on each level. It's perfect.
There's no off-street parking, though. That would devalue it as a property.
Well, how do you know? We didn't see that much of a panel. There could have been parking. There could have been a parking lot right in front of it, and we just don't know.
Potentially. But, is it secured off-road parking? Because you've got to think about the value of these things. And what's the bathroom situation, Does Mr. Niles have a bathroom situation?
Does he need to use the bathroom?
Yeah.
It should bring up that age-old question, do vampires have to use the bathroom? I'm going to say no, because he lives inside of a lumberjack.
Yeah.
And you can't just hold it till you get to school every day, because that would be really hard.
But you still need a shower.
Maybe he's got a hose.
My pressure hose in the feet.
Yeah. This is very weird. It opens up a lot of questions that I don't think that we were expecting.
No. Maybe it's the bathroom is in the head. So
because
then
it's the head, because that's
like
the bathroom.
Fountain.
That's what you call the bathroom, is the head.
Well, no, I'm just thinking it turns into a bit of a fountain, and it just looks like you spit water out.
Gross. But it's poo and pee and shower.
That would be the butt.
Oh.
So unless the bathroom's in the butt,
It could be that.
it could be like little cherub fountains, which I find very disturbing.
Hate them.
I don't like them. I hate
No.
those ones.
No.
Don't like these ones. I much prefer the idea of it being in the head, and then it just looks like it's spitting water.
Yeah.
Because I'm establishing there's no pee and poop.
Right.
It's just shower water.
showers.
Just shower water.
Yeah. I still don't like it.
No.
No. Did you have a favorite
My favourite
character?
phrase so far is not needing a bathroom because you live in a lumberjack.
Right. That's
I
the
keep
rule.
thinking about that.
Yeah, that's the rule. That's the only reason why you don't need a bathroom, because you live in a lumberjack.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Who's your favorite character? I tried to ask that, and then
BB.
Yeah.
BB.
BB,
Because
definitely.
BB loves Moonlight. BB knows her self-worth.
Yes.
She talks sense.
Yes.
She's able to keep Mr. Niles at bay while the kids escape.
Yes.
She just comes in, does the business, and then it's like mic drop, peace, I'm out.
Yeah, she's MVP.
She is MVP. Love BB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate how nice she is to her younger brother, because sometimes siblings aren't that way.
No.
But she's very good. She's a very good big sister.
She's a very good big sister, but they have that proper sibling relationship where there's still farts.
Yes. She still poots on him, but then they laugh about it, and then she leaves the room, and that's the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, she's mad that he's taking her stuff, but she's not like irate over it.
No.
Because I think she knows he's going through his stuff.
Yeah. She's probably just curious about why he took her shoes and her makeup.
And her Moonlight book.
Yeah. I think it's cute. They're good siblings. She's the best.
Yes, I like them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A bit surprises.
I am surprised that Mr. Niles thought AJ was a vampire. Shouldn't he know better? But now we've discussed that he's not a good vampire himself, so he has no clue.
Exactly, because it's exactly the same, my surprise as well. Because how did he not realise that Hunter is a pretend werewolf as well?
Yeah, he's not good at being a vampire. Clearly.
And you would think he would have smelt the difference between fake blood and blood.
Well, I mean, he also knows he also knows that AJ is drinking fake blood because there is that substitute and he doesn't like it.
Because he is youth.
Yeah, because he's a youth.
That's true. This isn't a surprise, it's more of a question. Like, Nia has the Narf gun of holy water and the entire string of garlic bulbs and stakes and crosses in her coat.
Yeah.
How does she disguise it so well? Because she's like, 11-year-old skinny little girl. And the coat looks very fitted.
Yeah. Well,
you would expect a lump bump.
She's just that good.
True.
At being a baby slayer.
Well, yeah, she's good. She's working on it though, because let's face it, she suspected AJ of being a vampire, and he's not a very good vampire. He was a cosplay vampire as well.
Yeah.
And she totally didn't believe Mr. Niles was, but that's because she thinks Giles, British, librarian-esque.
He's going to be her mentor.
I am worried about her, disassociation with reality to some degree.
Yeah.
But, fine, you do you, just don't let her harm others.
Right, exactly.
What I would also like to know is, I checked up on this. Transylvania officially became part of Romania in 1920. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they looking at Transylvania now as a country it doesn't exist?
I don't know.
I mean, I know vampires. I get it. It's fine. Transylvania. But... Anywho. Do you know what? I absolutely adored this comic, and I'm going to tell everybody right now. Just... It's available on Libby.
Yeah.
So, loan it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm honestly tempted to actually start a little Whitney Gardner trophy section on my shelf.
I know. I feel like we need to have them.
Yeah, I just adored this one and Summer Vamp.
Yeah, they're so good.
Just perfection. And I need to know how much she talks, how much Moonlight is in each of the books.
I know. We need all of them.
I just really want to sit down and have a Twilight conversation with her.
I really do too. Also, I feel like this is another great opportunity to offer a copy of Summer Vamp to everyone, because only one person took us up on that, and sorry, Katrina, I haven't put your copy in the mail yet, but I swear I will.
I am glad it was Katrina. She deserves it.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Anyway, should we move on to favorite final thought quote?
Yes.
What do you got?
I will give you 3.
Okay.
Hey, I'm glad I didn't have to decapitate you. You have a really nice head.
That is a good compliment.
It is. Wise BB. Just be yourself. I always am, and I'm wonderful.
Oh, I love BB.
And lastly, which, us, it's official, I'm obsessed with vampires.
Yeah, book or real life, Claire? Book or real life?
Exactly.
Mine are mostly the same. Book or real life, book or real life. Because first I have what I wouldn't give to come face to face with a real vampire. Book or real life. Yeah. Book or real life. Then, not vampire related, if you don't know where to look, the answer's probably in a book. Also, book or real life.
Book or real life. Book or real life.
And then, finally, I really appreciated this one. Only a vampire can crush on you. Forever.
God, I wish I could do that properly, but my voice is still not back.
Oh.
Sad.
Such a great
Love
book.
it. Love it.
All right. Pew, pew,
I think I might need to go and watch Twilight.
We really need to, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. We will ask on social media because we are recording this a little ahead of time. Because life. Would
My
you
birthday.
rather...
Because birthday.
Happy birthday!
Yay.
And you get ho-hos on your birthday.
I do.
We asked on social media, or we'll ask on social media, because time is a flat circle, so it's all very confusing.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Would you rather go bungee jumping or hike to the top of a mountain?
No.
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 Neither.
Neither one of them.
There's a reason that or stay at home all summer and read and get some sweet ass library sunglasses is not on there.
Yeah, exactly. If I had to do one of them, because I'm the Lord and Master of my own universe, I have been to Mount St. Helens, and instead, we did go up it a little bit because there's a really cool like museum information station that's partially up the mountain. I would go there, and I would go to that thing, and I would go there, and that's enough of hiking for me. But then I would go to one of my favorite places in the entire world, and I would go underneath into the ape caves, into the lava caves that are down there, the lava tubes that are underneath the mountain. And I would go there because that's one of the coolest places that I have ever been. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to Mount St. Helens.
Cool.
I'm not bungee jumping. Nah.
I don't think I'm allowed because of knees being broken.
Yeah, I think your knees would just completely fall apart at that point.
And I don't think I could hike to the top of a mountain because of knees. So my choice is, I'm going to go to Mount St. Helens with you, but I'm going to just stay at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And read Twilight.
Yeah, just go to the cool like information museum thing that's there. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna read. I like an information place. I like to learn about places.
Yeah, go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, next
My
question.
knees are spasming at the thought.
I
of
know.
both of
I'm really
these.
sorry. Next question.
Next question.
Would you rather live in Dracula's castle or a giant lumberjack statue?
Right, okay. We've discussed in fairly gratuitous detail the giant lumberjack statue.
Yes.
So as tempting as that is, we still haven't resolved the bathroom situation.
That's true.
And I, unfortunately, have body functions.
Right.
I am not a vampire.
Right.
But we are our lords and masters of all we survey, so we could be vampires in this situation.
We could be.
The answer is Dracula's castle. Because A, Dracula's castle, and B, castle.
I was going to say very, very similar. A, Dracula's castle. B, Dracula. C, castle.
Love it. It's a perfect answer.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get the giant lumberjack statue like airlifted to Dracula's castle, and that could be the guest suite.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
Would you rather do a class project on, I don't even know how to say these,
I would say Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan or
Djibouti. It's Djibouti.
Djibouti or Transylvania? And why does I want to do Djibouti just so I can say booty all the time?
I think that's why they even talked about it, because of booty.
Booty. Can I just point out, like, in the Fictional Hangover ABC book club, and the Annotated book club, I'm currently reading Corey's Pick, which the title eludes me.
The Darkness Outside Us?
Yes.
So
and the amount
good.
of butt pictures that have been doodled in there is perfection.
That's amazing.
I'm going to go with booty because I already know about Transylvania.
Yeah.
And I want the excuse to say booty.
I'm choosing Transylvania because I actually looked up some things about the other two places, and they are not probably the best places in the universe.
Oh, no.
One of them has child brides. Kidnapping child brides. So, not into that.
Okay, yeah. I'm changing my answer to Transylvania. I would rather talk about problematic ancient vampires.
Yeah. 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 One of them has kidnapping child brides, and the other one has, like, mutilation of bodily parts that I'm not going to mention because this is a middle school book discussion.
I had to read a book about that when I was at university, and it was when I was doing my master's degree, and I had a fever at the time, and I was hallucinating because the temperature was spiking. So reading that book and hallucinating meant that I had a really bad time. I told my teacher this, the tutor, and they actually excused me from the discussion.
That's
lesson
really nice.
Because they went, that is traumatic. You are excused.
That's really
and
nice.
I was like, thank you so much. And even now, thinking about it makes me wig.
Ugh. I wish that my teachers would be the same. Or would have been the same as yours.
I had some really good tutors. They were excellent on that course. In 9th grade, missed doing an assignment over Christmas break because I was in the hospital and the teacher tried to fail me. So, jerk.
Yep. But then I tried to have her fired, so it's fine. Worked out.
Oh, good.
She also threw stuff at me. It was very weird. I don't know why she didn't like me so much.
She sounds like a Tuesday.
Yep.
A person you would only ever see on Tuesday.
Yes. Yep. Next question.
Yeah.
Would you rather survive on fake blood or animal blood?
I'm going to be a vegetarian vampire.
Really? I'm going to go fake blood, but like True Blood style.
Oh, nice. No, I'm going to go to Washington State and run around the forest and hoa hoa.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have my vegetarian meal.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't particularly want to go to Bon Tomp.
I would not mind.
Suke, you man.
I would not mind going to either place and doing either thing, honestly, but I don't know. The fact that I'm an unenthusiastic carnivore really just puts animal blood one step out. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to drink fake blood.
Fair
and
enough.
it's
I've had a lot of black
blood.
pudding lately, so I have no compunction against it.
I don't love it.
Why do they have to kill them as well? They obviously don't need that much. And like a bear's going to have a lot of blood in it.
Yeah,
a lot
I don't
more
know.
than you.
I don't know. Why don't they just have a hospital bed for bears? And they sedate them and they drain their blood and then they drink it and then they set the bear free? Carlisle will get there one day. He'll get there.
That's what's happening then. That's what's going to happen in mine. Would you rather animal blood, vegetarian? I'll have a humane blood taking, so they're not all getting killed all the time because it's not necessary. I never understand that.
Yeah.
It's the same as in when you're watching a vampire movie and then the blood just spurts everywhere. I'm like, you're being so wasteful. Like, you don't do when you eat a meal with a knife and fork and stuff. You don't let it go everywhere. You know, it's stopping.
Yeah, that's not a thing. I don't understand.
Unless it's Lord of the Rings and you eating tomatoes in that one scene, because that's gross and it was part of it.
That was gross. Yeah, I don't.
It
like
was,
that.
but Yeah, why do vampires movies just constantly like blood everywhere? Stop being so freaking wasteful.
Just put your mouth on the thing, on the bite mark.
Suck the blood. Or like, IV it. Oh, jeez. Honestly, it frustrates the life out of me. I'm very passionate about this.
Yes, clearly.
Okay, last question. Would you rather have AJ's library sunglasses or Nia's coat with all the Slayer weapons? Or Ivy's red plaid shirt? Or Hunter's wolf hat and claw scarf?
I mean, obviously, AJ's library sunglasses are the answer. But I already have some, so I'm sorry that I don't have any with me right now.
I'm so upset right now.
But I do have library sunglasses.
Okay. I'm going to go with Nia's coat with all the slaying weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wear glasses, so I need prescription sunglasses.
I see. So you can't wear the cheap library sunglasses?
No. I mean, I could over the top, but I mean, I'm asking for issues there.
Yeah. I do like the idea of a claw scarf, though. Those are cute. Yeah, the scarf, and it's got the little glove parts at the end, and it's almost like puppets. I like those.
They're cute, but as long as it's not actual real wolf.
Right, yeah. And I don't think Hunter's is actual wolf.
No. She says, having just said, let's suck the animal blood.
Right.
But yeah, I don't want to skin the animals.
No, stop it. Mm-mm.
No. Anywho.
Shall we move on? Let's move on.
Yes, please.
If you liked this, try this. What are you going to suggest?
I'm going to recommend, I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to, Chaotic Good by Whitney Gardner.
Shocking.
Okay, here's the summary from Goodreads. Cameron's cosplay,
oh my god,
dressing like a fictional character, is finally starting to earn her attention she hopes to use to get into the Caltech costume department for college. But when she wins a major competition, she inadvertently sets off a firestorm of angry comments from male fans. Boo. When Cameron's family moves the summer before her senior year, she hopes to complete her costume portfolio in peace and quiet, away from the abuse. Unfortunately, the only comic shop in town, her main destination for character reference, is staffed by a dude bro owner, who challenges every woman who comes into the shop. At her twin brother's suggestion, Cameron borrows a set of his clothes and uses her costuming expertise to waltz into the shop as Boy Cameron, where she's shocked at how easily she's accepted into the nerd inner sanctum. Soon, Cameron finds herself drafted into a D&D campaign alongside the jerky shop owner Brody. Friendly, almost flirtatiously so, clerk Wyatt, handsome Lincoln, and her bro Cooper, dragged along for good measure. But as her secret identity gets more and more entrenched, Cameron's portfolio falls by the wayside, and her feelings for Lincoln threaten to make a complicated situation even more precarious.
I can't believe she literally said dude bro in the summary.
I'm so happy that she did, because I've used that phrase a whole heck of a lot in a Jane Austen book club lately.
She's us. We're best friends. We just don't know it yet.
She needs to know this.
Yeah, she does.
What are you recommending?
Okay, well, I decided not to recommend another one of her books, although I really wanted to, the one about aliens in space. But I chose something else instead that I found on the Libby app. Cool. This one is called Making Friends by Kristen Gudsnuck. 6th grade was so much easier for Danielle. All her friends were in the same room, and she knew what to expect from her life. But now that she's in 7th grade, she's in a new middle school. Her friends are in different classes and forming new cliques, and she is completely lost. When Danielle inherits a magical sketchbook from her eccentric great-aunt Elma, she draws Madison, an ideal best friend that springs to life right off the page. But even when you create a best friend, it's not easy navigating the ups and downs of relationships, and before long, Danielle and Madison are not exactly seeing eye to eye. To make matters worse, Danielle has drawn the head of her favorite and totally misunderstood cartoon villain, Prince Neptune. He also comes to life and is giving her terrible advice about how to make people like her. When she rejects him and he goes on a rampage during a school pep rally, Danielle and Madison have to set aside their differences to stop him.
That sounds really good.
If that's not perfection, I don't know what is.
Oh, very good. Love it. Can there even be remotely a new indie spotlight?
Yes, we finally got a new and indie spotlight that's middle grade and also a graphic novel. We hardly ever get those, but we got this one.
We love those.
We do. We got this one in an email not too long ago, and we're already setting something up for the future, so look out for that. But this one is called Zicky, Wrath of the Rat King by Darren S. Cape, Zeno De Crux, who's an illustrator, and Hirosh Gabato, also an illustrator. Also butchered that name. Sorry, friend. Okay, so here's the description that we got in our email. A middle grade graphic novel for readers 9+. Zicky, Wrath of the Rat King, bursts with monsters, mayhem, and heart. Deep underground, Zicky plunges into the lair of the Rat King, a tyrant amassing an army of rodents to invade the real world. A mysterious supervillain lurks in the shadows, and the fate of both worlds hangs in the balance. But just as the battle begins, Zicky wakes up. Back in his bedroom, surrounded by his siblings who tease him for believing his adventures are more than a dream.
Ooh.
This one comes out March of next year, everyone.
Oh, yes, that's the one that you're like, oh, I'm planning our futures, and you really are.
Yes, that one. But there was another one included in this one, and it is also a graphic novel. And it's about Woodstock with vampires, which is also a really good fit, but I had to go middle grade over vampires. So we'll share Woodstake, that one's called. We'll share that one in another episode. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Fictional Hangover. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Claire.
Join us next time as we discuss Moby Duck by Sarah Getter. I assume that's what we're talking about next.
Yeah, I can do that next. That's fine.
Great. Sorry, everyone. Time is a flat circle, as we learned with Kendara Blake, and we're all over the place with our recording right now. So that is why it was asked with a question. Yes? Let's
do it.
Look out for our Would You Rather polls and monthly challenges on social media. Don't forget about our book club on Discord. Be sure to visit our shop on Redbubble at fictionalhangover.redbubble.com for all your favorite Fictional Hangover themed merchandise, and become a patron of ours on Patreon at patreon.com/fictionalhangover. Until next time, remember, the only cure for a fictional hangover is another book.
Yeah. You can find us at fictionalhangover.com and follow us on all social media at Fictional Hangover. If you like this episode, check out our others and be sure to rate, review and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for listening.